born on the 8th of June 1926 in Lucendale, South Australia, to Gina and Ben McBain. My father was a very well-known stockman with a lot of stock knowledge and ability in handling sheep, cattle and horses, and he was able to hand quite a bit of that on to me. I attended early schooling days were carried out by governesses, and I attended the Connemara State School, which was about 5.5, 6 miles away. I went there for 2 years. I used to ride a horse to work, to school. In 1939, my parents sent me to Hamilton Western District Boys College in Hamilton, Victoria, where I stayed for 4 years. I didn't mind English, history and geography, but that was about the end of it. I was more interested in sport. I played football and cricket for the school, and then I left. I was home for 18 months before I enlisted in the Navy towards the end of the war. I served on the Shropshire, the Bunbury and the Kangaroo. And I came home. My father died about 12 months after I got home. I stayed on the farm in South Australia, running that for 5 or 6 years. And I broke in a lot of horses. Some of the neighbours' horses as well I used to break in. Shearers were very scarce. I learned to shear for 5 years for neighbours and our own sheep. I managed to get around about 120 a day. I think it was the best I ever got. Merinos, and especially in South Australia, in the southeast, were very heavy wool cutters, and they were pretty hard to shear. So if anyone that got over 100 and then was doing a good day's work. I also learned to use a press. I think I did every job in the wool store, wool classing. Then I married a West Australian. I had 3 children. When I came out to Western Australia, we bought a place at Boyd Brook. We were down there for 11 years. I enjoyed being at Boyd Brook, but I didn't like machinery, and I didn't like harvesting and hay baling, and the itch of the oats that used to drive me mad. Altogether, the horses owned or part owned, that I owned or part owned, won 48 races. I got a lot of enjoyment out of it. We came to Perth. We built a house in Cottesloe, and after Pam and I divorced, I married Alice Plummel, or Alcha Plummel, who was a Dutch woman. And we lived in Parramatta for a couple of years, and then we bought a house, a unit in Melville, which I still live in.